Hello everyone, मैं हूं निधि from College Dunia and we are back with another video. If you are a study abroad aspirant, then you must be aware of these two terms, LOR and SOP. LOR stands for Letter of Recommendation and SOP stands for Statement of Purpose. These two elements or documents are really important for your entry to a college or a university abroad. आप में से कुछ लोगों के लिए हो सकता है कि ये टर्म्स शायद न्यू होंगे. You might not be aware of what to keep in mind while writing your respective LORs and SOPs for a university. So in this video, we are going to give you detailed information to make your life a little easy. By the way, do you know that LOR weighs more than SOP? Wondering why? Watch the video till the end, you will find out. LOR is also known as a letter of recommendation. Students make a mistake of writing the LORs themselves or from someone who knows them on some personal grounds. However, you should always get your LOR written by someone who knows you professionally and are in a relevant field. For example, if you are applying for a bachelor's degree or a master's degree in information technology, then you should get your LOR filled by a professor who taught you the subject of IT. The university's admission panel takes almost 20 minutes to review your application and they can easily make out as to which LOR is genuine and which one is made up. So, if you have already made this mistake in the past, then make sure of not repeating the same. इससे पहले हम कुछ और बातें डिस्कस करें, do like this video and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. ये वीडियो स्टूडेंट्स के साथ साथ टीचर्स के लिए भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. So make sure आप इसे एंड तक देखें. You might not be aware of the way the LORs are written, but don't worry, we are here to help you. Make sure to like this video and share it with your colleagues so that they also get to know about the complete process. LOR generally consists of 4 to 5 paragraphs, but it can be more or less, totally depending on the student's achievement. Let's learn about the things that you should keep in mind while formulating the LOR. First thing first, you should provide your details such as name, designation, field of work, etc. and the reason for recommending that student to a particular university. After that, mention your relationship with the student and the tenure, which means for how long he or she was your student, followed by the type of projects you both have collaborated on in the bachelor, master's or postgraduate programs. Mention the student's skills, potential and how he or she will be an asset to the university. Now, let's know about the top 5 common mistakes which people do while writing the LOR. Common mistake number 1. Selecting the wrong referral. Most students choose a faculty who does not know them well enough. As a result, this selection can cause the student his or her desired university in a negative way. We would recommend you choose the faculty with whom you have worked closely. Common mistake number 2. Plagiarism. Copy and paste can be a terrible mistake that anyone can make while writing a LOR, be it from the internet or your own template. Try refraining from the same. Common mistake number 3. Rush writing. Don't make the mistake of telling your referral to write an LOR for you in the last moment of your application. It will not be of any help, rather it will complicate things and lower the chances of writing an impressive LOR for you. In fact, inform the respective person 1 month prior so he or she can write the LOR for you in a relaxed manner, considering all the documents and proofs to back your LOR. Common mistake number 4. Not providing proof. Most faculties may write good things about you in your LOR. For example, he or she is hardworking, adaptable and a go-getter. But they lack in delivering any evidence along with the statement. Why will anyone believe those statements? Where is the credibility? So make sure that your professor mentions the incident which could justify these characteristics. Common mistake number 5. Inadequate length of LOR. Most people do not have any idea about the required length of the LOR. The appropriate LOR is around 600 to 700 words. Now you know the word limit to be considered to fall in the sweet spot. Now, as we have talked about what an LOR is, the do's and don'ts around the same, let's get to know about one more important thing about the LOR, which is uploading it on the LOR portal. The most common questions from the students: can we upload our LORs by ourselves? The answer is no, a big no. Because not only is it considered to be an unethical practice, but it can also lead to your application rejection by your desired university. So if you do not want to get rejected by your dream university, then we would strongly recommend that your professors should upload it for you. It should be in PDF format and also should be on the university's official letterhead. Let's move on to the next big and important document, which is the SOP, or as we call it, a statement of purpose. A statement of purpose is a vital piece of document that you have to submit as a part of your application process. If I have to put it up in a simple way, SOP describes who you are, what's your intent, your potential, and makes the admission panel believe your worthiness. A statement of purpose is usually of 800 to 1000 words. However, it also differs from university to university. Make sure that you abide by these word limits. Now let's know about what you should do and what you should not do. Do's. Personalization. A SOP is your personal story or background and your motive for joining a particular university. So make sure your SOP should be unique and should clearly depict your motivation for joining a particular course at the respective university. Make your SOP interesting so that the admission panel should stop and read your SOP till the end. Use plain text fonts. Simplicity is always reliable. So in this way, avoid using any kind of creative fonts and use fonts like Arial or Times New Roman. Genuinity. Do not make false claims. False claims will backfire in your journey to your desired university. Always be genuine and write facts that you literally did in the past. Value. Here, value doesn't mean money. In this context, value means you and the result of your effort. You have to show how you will be beneficial to the university. Simple words. Always prepare the SOP using simple terms which are easy to understand. Avoid using technical terms as it can be a hard task to decode sometimes. Now let us jump to the don'ts. Overclaims. Avoid mentioning false claims in your SOP. Going off track. Normally, students often go off track from their purpose. It is known as a statement of purpose for a reason, right? So make sure whatever you write on your SOP should fulfill the purpose of giving the university a clarity about your potential and the answer to the ultimate question, which is why should they accept your admission request? Long forms. Avoid using long and redundant phrases. Rather use crisp, concise, and clear content. You need to consider the word limit as well. Family background. Avoid mentioning family details because usually universities would not be heavily interested in your family details. Rather, they would be more interested in you and your doings. Lack of flow. The main reason for your SOP rejection is the lack of flow. Never avoid the flow of content in your SOP. The connection from the starting point to the end should be smooth. Be realistic in terms of approach. Now the question is how to write an award-winning SOP. Well, to answer your question, we will divide it in three main parts. Introduction, body, conclusion. The body will further get bifurcated into 3 to 4 paragraphs stating your childhood, your interests, your UG program exploration, and how it turned you into the person of your current state. Notify the university as to why you love that particular university, be it any good thing about their research labs, alumni network, and so on. At last, in conclusion, you have to mention how you will be an asset to the university and mention the reasons very clearly for selecting you over the 1000 other candidates. We would like to inform all students that you can get SOP assistance from us. We have already worked with over 10,000 students and assisted them to prepare a genuine and classic SOP. If you wish to receive our expert assistance, simply click on the first link below in the description box and fill out your basic details. Our experts will reach out to you in the next 48 to 72 hours. That's our promise. It is really important to stand out from the crowd by being genuine and positive. So I hope कि अब आपके doubts clear हुए होंगे LOR और SOP के regarding. If you have any more queries, any more questions, तो आप हमें please बताइए comment section में and we will get back to you with another informative video. Till then, this is Nidhi signing off. All the best.